All right, so shout out to Kobe Nissan. He wanted me to do a reaction video to John Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly. So I don't know if I'm going to work on the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. I mean, I'll try to get around to it. But however, I wanted to do this for him. So we're going to go ahead and react to this video. So let's go ahead and get started. Also, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter and also follow me on Instagram as well. Here's a QR code in case you want to scan it with your phone. Or if you don't want to scan the QR code, you could always click on the link in the description under the video. But other than that, let's go ahead and get started.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, approaching the ring from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, weighing 206 pounds, Kyle O'Reilly.
Brian, 1 week ago we saw Kyle O'Reilly engage in a stellar grappling match with John Moxley. O'Reilly seemed to be moments away from victory 1 week ago. Do you think he's going to change up the game plan here tonight?
I'm not sure that he has to. I'm interested to see where John Moxley's head is at after nearly having to quit again.
Now let's take a look back at the conclusion of the match 1 week ago from Dynamite. You see the ankle lock. It was cinched in deep, and John Moxley with no choice but to tap out. Well, I say no choice. His choice was clear. Rather than tap out, he got disqualified. John Moxley did not want to be made to quit yet again after saying those words to Darby Allin at Wrestle Dream. Not just to Darby Allin, but to the world, John Moxley quit.
Absolutely. You had to think he was embarrassed. You know, knowing John Moxley, this rematch had to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't demand it before he even left the building last week. But one of the things that I like right now that I'm seeing in Kyle O'Reilly is he came out, he wasn't joking around, he wasn't smiling. He's taking this super serious. He understands the gravity of this moment.
And his opponent, being accompanied by Marina Shafir from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing 231 pounds,
Yeah, the gravity of this moment, Brian, is that Kyle O'Reilly is stepping into the ring with that man, a four-time former AEW Men's World Champion. And Kyle O'Reilly, by virtue of the disqualification in the record books, it will go down as a victory for O'Reilly last week. But Kyle O'Reilly, that's not how he wants to have a victory over John Moxley. He wants to force the former world champion to tap out, to say that he quits, that Kyle O'Reilly is the better man.
100%, and I think Kyle O'Reilly can actually do it. You know, last week was a combination of two things. John Moxley's confidence being shaken, and Kyle O'Reilly coming in with the mentality to win.
All right.
I see that same mentality right now. Look at him. He's attacking.
I see he uses some
He
techniques
went for an Imanari roll there.
on John Moxley.
He wants to get this to the ground, and he wants to get this to the ground
Yeah, John
fast.
just behaving like Orange Cassidy at this point.
Practitioner in his own right, but not nearly the level of Kyle O'Reilly.
He trying to throw blows.
Kyle O'Reilly is somebody that grew up around the
John Moxley
the Japanese
always making
grappling
me
arts,
laugh,
where
bro. Every
John
time
Moxley
I
came
watch
to
his
it
matches,
after he was already an
always
established professional wrestler, Brian.
Yeah, John Moxley
you
started
doing?
off as more of a brawler.
You trying to block his
And
shots?
especially with training with the BCC.
Yo,
He became
got the
deeply
headlock.
involved in training jiu-jitsu, training catch wrestling,
Right.
training
Look
submission.
at that.
Oh, look at that
Ooh.
armbar.
What did he
O'Reilly
get
looked
that
for the
from Daniel
armbar.
Bryan?
Moxley pivoting on the hip, escaping out.
Or did he get that from
O'Reilly
Zach?
making him pay for that, chopping at the leg with the kicks.
Zach Jr.
And remember, it was the
Because that's how everybody
leg that
started
was
wrestling.
damaged
Like they tried
all
to
the way
wrestle
back
like
at
him.
Wrestle Dream by Darby Allin, that scorpion
that Daniel
deathlock,
Bryan match
forcing
got
John
y'all
Moxley to
learning
say the
lessons,
words
taking
"I
lessons,
quit," and
taking
then
notes.
Kyle O'Reilly cinching in that
Okay,
ankle
John.
lock. I mean,
mess
ankle
up
lock,
that
it's an
leg.
oversimplification of what that hold
on
does,
now.
Ryan. And of course, it attacks the ankle, but it attacks the ligaments running from the
Pow.
ankle all the way
Yo.
down the leg.
Absolutely. And in catch wrestling, it's actually called a toe
Yes.
hold.
Ooh, yes.
And the
Yes.
really good
Ooh,
practitioners
yes.
of the toe hold, like Kyle
I'm hungry. I'm
O'Reilly
gonna
is,
eat that.
That affects your, like you said, not just your ankle, not just your foot, all the way through your knee and into your hip.
What the heck, man?
Survived the bite of the ear.
Oh,
Came in
damn.
with a knee strike, but Moxley dumping him over the top. O'Reilly spills to the floor. Moxley
Dog, John,
regroups
John,
as
you
this
gotta stop making me laugh, bro.
rematch continues live on
You
TBS
fooling
and
right
Joe
now.
Max.
You crazy for that, man. You crazy for that.
Yeah, you see
Oh,
Moxley
wow, man.
grabbing that biceps tendon.
I gotta say, man, he ain't no boy. You know
I
that.
think that's from Kyle O'Reilly's
no baby.
armbar.
Just because you got a bald head don't mean nothing. There's some babies that got hair on their heads when they come out.
He's going to
Oh my goodness.
punish O'Reilly on the floor as O'Reilly face
Man, how do
first.
you deal with this man?
To our
man?
announce
Oh,
desk a second time.
how do you deal with
O'Reilly
this
driven
man?
in. Moxley.
I hope he be learning how to fix cars and build houses.
Using our
hands
desk
all
as
strong.
a weapon to attack the hands
I hope he got a
of
training.
Kyle O'Reilly and Brian. I have to suspect Moxley attacking the hands because he wants to attack. He
Put
wants
his
to
hands
attack
to
the grip
good use
strength
to
of
the
Kyle
size,
O'Reilly.
holding other people's
Yeah,
garbage.
that's a great strategy when you're in there with the
That's John Moxley,
submission wrestler,
a.k.a.
like
Dean
Kyle
Ambrose.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly sunset flip
Except
attempt.
the
Moxley
Ambrose
breaks
is
free.
bald.
Just a stop to the
He
just
don't got no hair no
puts his
more.
foot in jeopardy.
He lost
Did
some
John
back.
Moxley.
Oh, see there?
Yeah,
See?
Achilles lock here.
Them combat moves.
And
Kyle
O'Reilly
is awesome, bro.
wrenching in. Moxley rolling
Well, I
for the
miss
ropes.
Adam Cole, man. I hope he comes
Referee
back.
Aubrey Edwards calling for the
I know he
break.
hurt that head.
Yeah, Moxley's length really helped him there.
I mean, we could do 2 years.
Now he's out
We
on
could
the
wait 2
apron.
years.
Let's see what
Hopefully
Kyle
by then
O'Reilly can do
AEW
here.
will get their viewership up, and then we can get back
Moxley
on
once
track.
again resorting to the underhanded tactics, gouging the eyes of O'Reilly that time.
Let's see. What
And
they doing
now,
Neck breaker. I knew it.
breaker on the apron.
I wonder how
So
that
want
feels.
to
If
mention
you do a
Kyle
neck breaker
O'Reilly has
outside
had
the
his
ring,
fair
does that
share
hurt
of
your
neck
neck?
issues throughout his
Or
career,
does it just hurt your
Brian.
back?
Yeah, and you can see,
mean,
you
it
know,
doesn't
his
hurt
right
John, I
arm
know
is
that.
actually smaller than his left. That's from nerve damage coming
Arena
from his
smiling.
neck. He's really had to
I wonder where
compensate with
she's ever gonna
technique,
get
and I
a,
think since
opportunity
he
for
had
the
his neck
women's,
surgery,
title runners,
his
the
technique,
TBS
which was
title,
already
and the
fantastic,
AEW title.
has improved
Tag
dramatically.
team titles, I don't have a problem
That's not
with.
a fact. The neck
like
injury,
for
the
her
neck
to go after
surgery
that,
is not a fact lost on John Moxley. It's why he's been attacking
Ooh.
the head, the spine
Yeah, that elbow.
of Kyle O'Reilly there, delivering an elbow straight to the crown of the head.
Oh!
Drop kick, O'Reilly crashing the outside.
He was somebody.
John
John is
Moxley
like
in control,
MJF,
but not
MJF,
pushing the pace.
MJF, these hoes. John Moxley is crazy, man. But that's okay.
Welcome
And that's
back to
all
Fight
right.
Night Dynamite. I'm Excalibur, joined by the American
One
Dragon,
thing
Bryan
about
Danielson.
John
We are in
Moxley,
the
he's
midst
gonna
of a
wrestle
rematch
all day and
from
wrestle
Dynamite
all
one
night.
week ago. John
Boy,
Moxley,
Nelson,
Kyle
what we
O'Reilly.
doing?
Moxley
You gonna get Maria to hit him?
turned this match into
Bruh.
almost a street
What?
fight.
Yeah, and I think
Bro.
that serves John Moxley well, especially where he's at
Poor
mentally.
Nelson, baby.
After having quit against Darby
He does got muscle. He can do that. Go.
Against Kyle O'Reilly. I think
I mean,
this is
he ain't
something
no Bobby
feels more
Lashley, but
comfortable with
that's what I want to see. I want to see Bobby Lashley versus John Moxley, man. When we gonna get that? We definitely need that.
Moxley took the easy way out. He took the disqualification.
I mean, listen, I understand some people are upset because they want Bobby Lashley to go after the title, but we gotta wait for MJF. Once MJF comes back, we'll get MJF versus the Hurt Syndicate. Because I know at some point you're going to have to set that up. Because remember, you know, the Hurt Syndicate kicked him out. And, you know, they've been... he fumbled that one. Ugh. Damn, that was nasty. Nasty fumble. But, no, I mean, you got to remember, the Hurt Syndicate and Bobby Lashley... They had a story, you know what I mean? And I know some people say they fumbled that story, but it is what it is. Oh! Yeah, damn, you don't calm down with that power driver, bro. Now you gonna do the arm breaker. Lord have mercy, this guy is vicious. Lord have mercy. What is wrong with you, bro? What is wrong with you? Over here doing the Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit is for real. Oh, damn it. Can't do nothing, can you? You didn't know John Moxley could do submissions. Look what he's doing to your nose. Goddamn. You can't mess with John Moxley. But no, I was just saying, like, listen, I understand nobody wanted MJF to lead the Hurt Syndicate, but it is what it is. I mean, you know, they got fed up. They got tired of his shenanigans. And it took all three of them to do it. Right? Like, it wasn't just Bobby Lashley that was fed up with MJF. You know? Shelton Benjamin was fed up, and MVP, he noticed. You know? But he made it very clear for MJF that this is business. Then again, can you say it was a little personal just because they said that he was making this all by himself and he wasn't making this about the group? I mean, you could say that, but, you know, he did say it was business, so where's the personal feelings towards it? You know, like, you gotta think about that. But then again, it's, you know, it'll spin back around. We just gotta wait, because I don't know where MJF is doing, but whatever he's doing, I hope he brings star power, because that star power is going to help the product and definitely help AEW stay on his 10 toes. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he comes back, win the belt. I say have him keep it for like at least about, I say 10 months. Have him keep it for 10 months and have his final opponent to be Bobby Lashley. And it don't matter which pay-per-view, as long as he carry it for like at least 1 year. I think that's better, because in that way, you know, more and more people will watch. But you got to have some storylines in place. You know, it's not just the Hurt Syndicate. You also got to get, you know, Adam Page and Will Ospreay and maybe Swerve if he's down with it. You know what I'm saying? Kyle Fletcher. You know, because at some point you're going to lose that TNT title, so you might as well, you know, drop the belt and come on over here to the main event spot, you know what I'm saying? So Darby Allin might want a piece, you know what I mean? Nothing you can do with John. He can't go after that belt. You go after that belt, it's a wrap. So, you know, we've done enough for him. And look what he's doing right now. Oh, wait. I thought he was going to hit the power driver. Kyle's doing the Undertaker. He's not grabbing his neck, though. He's using his legs. Come on, man. You got to squeeze. Squeeze. These submission holds, where did he get this from? Pow! On the head.
And you can see Moxley, he's unsteady.
Was he doing the Ric Flair? I'm telling you, man, that clothesline, man. Oh, Lord. Who wants to get in the ring with Jon Moxley? This guy is insane. And he won't stop hurting people. Look at his nose. I don't know if that's real blood or what. I think it was that. What was it? I think it was that running knee. Yeah, that was the running knee that made his nose bleed. But that's good. Real blood is the best blood. You know, you don't want motherfuckers saying it's fake. So go ahead now. You know, that real blood, dog. Oh, he's back up. Yeah. Pissed off, man. Pissed off, man. When you piss Jon Moxley off, do you really want to deal with him, man? Oh, delayed work. He's trying to be like Kurt Angle. He's trying not to tap, but he might not, because it's an easy position to get out of. Stand up. Jon Moxley is no laughing matter. But Kyle is definitely letting y'all know that he's up. Yeah. Yeah. What? Yeah. What? Look at that. Strength. Trying to inflict as much punishment as possible, but the outside is the domain. She's back in the ring.
Yeah, he can't win on the floor. But
all right. I think we hear. Why you keep doing that move?
The dragon screw sent Moxley.
Are you gonna do it? You gonna do it? You gonna do it? Oh! No, see, you were moving too slow. That was too slow, bro. Oh, no. No! Oh, wait. Oh, shit. Bro, you gotta do that in the ring. Don't do that outside of the ring. The referee is still counting. Bro, get back in the ring. Come on. Yo, you losing track of time. Get back in the ring. Bro, this guy don't care, bro. And Marina just standing there. What the hell? Oh. See, Marina mad. Why'd you didn't do anything? Just standing there. With your standing ass. Over there showing off your backside with that green pants like you from the army. Girl, you tripping. You should have done something. Kyle confused. He just like, man, this is crazy. I'm like, dog, it is what it is, man. You didn't get back in the ring. It's your fault. Oh, now Maria's pissed. What the? Hey! Hey, man, that's a citizen you just hit. You can't hit no referee, especially a woman. Oh! Here comes the attacks now. This is ridiculous, man. But it's entertaining. But because we know what this is going to lead to. But this stomp in the yard, y'all tripping in this. You got these white men stomping like they're from, okay, here we go, yeah. I forgot his name, but come on. Yeah, hit him. Hit him, dog. Ankle slam. Woo! Y'all like that? Why is he still standing up? What the hell? Here goes Wheeler. Here goes Daniel. Yeah, get him, Daniel. Yeah, get gangsta on him, Daniel. Yeah, get him, Daniel. Get him, Daniel. Get him. That's what I'm talking about, Daniel. You ain't no hoe. Let him know you ain't no hoe. Oh, here comes Darby now. You might be a hoe now because you're running. Bro. Man, this is crazy, bro. Why does Mark need a chair? Bro. I can't believe. Bro, get in the ring if you want to hit somebody. Bro, if you got that chair, then get in the ring and hit him with the chair. What, you scared of the skateboard? You don't want to get surfboard? Come on, man. How y'all gonna run away and you got the chair in your hand, bro? You got the chair. Get in the ring and hit him with the chair. Why you pushy? Come on, dog.
For a year and a half, you said that everybody hasn't suffered enough. Trust me, I've suffered plenty. It's you that hasn't suffered enough. But I'm going to give you the chance to suffer some more.
Darby, my good man, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Because the Death Riders here want to walk around like they all bad, like they all hard. Well, I don't see nothing but some fake-ass tough guys. Because every time it's time to throw down, y'all sure do like the skedaddle.
And Marina wanted to smoke, but it's just like Shawty. Willow's not in the ring. You better be ready for blood and guts. Oops, I just spoiled the beans.
Come up with the perfect solution to this issue. And I'm going to let my main man with the game plan, Orange Cassidy, tell y'all what we got planned.
He's the one with the game plan. He's the one with the game plan.
OC, would you please tell them what we've been talking about?
Blood and guts.
Expected. But, yeah, blood and guts, y'all. Men and women. So y'all better mark your calendars. November 12th, 8 o'clock. I will be going live on YouTube. So make sure you guys tune in because you don't want to miss this, especially the women. So, listen, the man match is going to be all right, but I think the women's match is going to be spectacular because these women have been beefing for months with all the all-star tag team matches. And even though Taya J and Thunder Rosa and Mina should be in this match too, I think this is great because now we can, make this as a Elimination Chamber or we can make this as an Armageddon Hell in a Cell. Because the women got the storylines. The guys, it's kind of like, been there, done that, seen it before. You know what I mean? With the women, it's like it's to make up all the all-star matches that they had. So obviously, this is more storytelling than the men. The men, it's like, yeah, y'all got y'all beef and whatnot, but we've been seeing y'all face the Death Riders multiple times. So it's kind of like, okay, the only thing we're looking at is Darby Allin and the Death Riders. Conglomeration, they just added to it. You know what I mean? But I know Mark Briscoe is going to kill this match. Kyle and Mr. Strong, I don't know how many times they've been in this match, but I think they've been in it before, but I don't remember. Orange Cassidy, he has history with it, and we all know Darby Allin do too. So this will be great for Daniel and Willer because I ain't never seen them in this Blood and Guts match before. So I think that they're going to kill this match. But I think the women's match is going to be more impactful. I just wonder how Mercedes and Chris is going to handle themselves because they do have a match in full gear. And if either one of them get injured, what do you have? You know what I'm saying? Like we can't afford to have those two get hurt. And that's why I wish they didn't, add those two in this match because, Chris, I understand, but Mercedes is kind of like, okay, what about Athena? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a shame that Penelope is hurt because, she's part of the storyline. But because Marina needs something to do, right, then, it's kind of like, why not just add her? It's kind of like with Damage Control, right? You had Damage Control team up with Rhea to go against, the people that they were beefing with. I don't remember who, but I know that, they needed another member because it's just 4 of them. When it should have been, it should have been 4 of them. But because they didn't have Kai Zane, I think, it's one of the reasons why. But then again, maybe Asuka was on the other side, and that's why. So I don't know. I don't remember, but I do know Rhea was teaming up with the Damage Control for War Games. So I do know that these 2 matches are going to do numbers, and hopefully more and more people will watch it. I'm hoping that it don't do less but they need to advertise this. They need to go around spreading the word about this, and hopefully more and more and more people will watch it because, every time they do Blood and Guts, they always going to do numbers. You know what I'm saying? But can we get more and more people to watch it? I don't know, but this is something you do not want to miss, and I don't want to miss. So we just got to get more and more people to watch it, and I think they will. But will there be any matches in this? Listen, I already see 2. Okay, we don't need to see more and more. We don't need that. We got this. All right, just give us these 2 matches, and we're good to go. We don't need to see anything else. All right, Blood and Guts, we're ready. And we're all set to go. So y'all get in the comment box to let me know, are y'all ready for Blood and Guts on the 12th? Comment down below, let me know. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share if you're new. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, all right? I'm out.